So, last time we made it to basically the end of the game and started the optional dungeon, Crossbone Isle, and we made it to the final part of the dungeon. Off screen, I have devised a foolproof asterisk strategy for defeating the super boss. So let's see how this goes. I say foolproof asterisk because it depends on not being destroyed by bad RNG. So my strategy is I unequipped 4 Jin on each character, and I'm gonna start out this turn by summoning... Okay, not each character, Mia still has all of hers, because I'm gonna have her just heal every turn. So the basic strategy is I'm going to start off summoning 3 of the 4 level 4 summons, and then the next turn I'm gonna start using the Jin I didn't use in the summon, and then charge up another level 4 summon, basically is my kind of basic strategy at the moment, so we'll see how this goes. Because of unequipping so many Jinny, it's very risky. We could very easily die here. So yeah, this could go either really great or really disastrously, and I'm not sure which one it's gonna be. On my test run, Deadbeard was really nice. He gave me a really good pattern where he was just debuffing constantly and buffing his attacks, but not really doing a lot. So if we get that good of luck again, we should be fine. If he keeps casting Freeze Prism, we might be in trouble. So there's a lot of variables, hopefully it goes well. So now that a couple of these are in standby, we're gonna start using the ones that aren't, just to recharge another summon. Doesn't matter which ones, we're just gonna pick randomly basically. And Mia's still gonna be healing like every turn. So this is gonna be kind of, hopefully, a boring fight. If it's not a boring fight, that means something is going horribly wrong. So like, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a good, day. It's Friday when I'm streaming this for the sake of the post-upload. Today was the release of the Sonic movie, and I, have opinions. Despite not having seen it yet, I have a feeling I will not like the movie. Playing Persona. You're working through Persona 3, right? That's like my personal favorite, I think? I'm not actually 100% sure. I kind of go back and forth on what my favorite Persona is. I really like Persona 4 because of nostalgia, but I think 3 is the better made game, if that makes sense. Not gonna lie, the first time I played Persona was when I originally bought it for my Vita, which should put into perspective how long ago it was that I played the game, because I still had a Vita then. Frankly, I actually am in the minority who actually likes the PS Vita. I just wish it had more, like, games, and that Sony didn't forget about it. So when I said something could go really wrong, yeah, Ivan's not looking too great. He's kind of in bad shape. So let's just hope for the best, hope he survives this turn. Let's just try to do that, just to see if we can kind of trip him up a little bit, delay the inevitable, as the saying may go. So yeah, we're just gonna spam. Apparently if you defeat Deadbeard with a Earth Genie, you actually gain more experience. I have no clue why. Maybe that's just a thing in this game, but yeah, that's news to me. But yeah, I never had a PSP. I really like the Vita. Weirdly enough, I've thought about, if I ever find one, I've thought about possibly getting a PSP, if I can find like a PSP 2000 for a decent price, because the PSP 2000 model has, it has component cable support, so I've thought about like trying to get one for streaming purposes, so I wouldn't have to like emulate a bunch of games. Wow, that actually worked. I was not expecting any of that to work, so hey, cool. Good start, I think. That's not good. That's actually very bad. One more hit and Isaac goes down, so hopefully he survives this turn. If not, we might be in trouble. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing okay. I'm kind of like... I'm in a bit of a weird headspace lately, but I thought streaming might be a little bit helpful to, you know, keep my mind off of things that have been going on. That did not do as much damage as I thought it would. 580. This... On my first run, it took, what, 3 turns of level 4 summons? This might take 4, because... Why does he not have a beard? Probably because low poly... Well, not low poly, it's a sprite. Poor sprite quality, maybe? I really wish you could speed up summons. I get why you can't, but I wish you could. It'd be a lot more convenient, but oh, that's not good. If I can reseal his synergy, that would be great, but I'm not expecting that. Boost attack, cool. I'm not sure if he can be paralyzed. Let's find out. That's kind of me, this fight. Like, it's just like, hey, I don't know if this is gonna work. Let's see what happens. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day, though. If you have seen the Sonic movie, I will ask to not post spoilers because of those who mind. Personally, I don't mind. I already know how the movie ends. I'll be perfectly honest. But yeah, I haven't seen it. I kind of don't know if I have any... Oh, that's a problem. That is very much a problem. So now, we have to go off script a little bit, because I... quite honestly didn't really plan for something to go wrong. So now we have to kinda, yeah, go off script a little bit. I can't revive, except with a genie with Mia, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have Ivan go twice next turn, to try to do some healing with Ivan, so I can have Mia resurrect Isaac. I think that should work, I hope. Unless Ivan goes down, in which case, that's really, really bad. Personally, I'm finding I say personally too much, but in all seriousness, personally this fight wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I'm going a little bit off script. I'm gonna use a summon this turn, just to make things a little bit easier. Who the heck has the Water of Life? Is it actually Isaac? Because if so, that's a problem. Yeah, that would actually be a huge problem. So he has 2 turns, so we're gonna start using these potions we've been hoarding this entire time. And then have Mia res Isaac, and hope he doesn't immediately die, because I think they come back with, like, yeah, not full health, so this is going to be a problem. So yeah, we're improvising at this point, so that's great. Again, I had a really good run on my practice run, but of course, in the actual run, it's kinda going badly. A little bit to be expected, though. Again, this is why I did a practice run. Just to be on the safe side. So again, I'm going a little bit impromptu here, and just kind of winging it, hoping for the best. Trying to get back on our feet so we don't get party wiped. But yeah, this fight's pretty terrifying. It can go wrong pretty quickly. So you have to kind of really... Oh, that could take out Garrett, actually. Pretty close. Dangerously close. Yeah, this is pretty intense, and apparently Golden Sun The Lost Age has worse fights, so that's something to look forward to whenever we get around to that game. I think I've talked about this before, but I will be taking a break from Golden Sun for exceedingly obvious reasons. These being like exceedingly long JRPGs. I just find it's better to spread them out a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna probably take a break and come back with Golden Sun, The Lost Age, maybe by summer. Okay, so we got debuffed, that's fine. No need to apologize, I understand. I've been having some net issues myself lately. Okay, now I am so off script that I'm a little concerned because... Wait, I have enough. Wait, back up. Hold the phone. Actually, I'm gonna do something kind of weird. I'm gonna have Isaac summon Mercury, just so it can reset to Mia. So only 2. So I need to build up some more, so do that, and Ivan is good to go, so summon Thor again, and then heal. See, I know what I'm doing. Kind of. Not really. But yeah, this is the part where I feel mildly concerned, because... Oh, never mind, we're fine. That was easier than I thought it would be, actually. So our reward is the Demon Mail, which is probably cursed, if I had to make a guess. But since Garrett is already cursed, I feel like I might as well just give it to him. I also rearranged equipment, obviously. So like Garrett, of course, has the Cleric's Ring, so he can attack normally and everything. So I had to kind of scramble a little bit partway through, but it honestly wasn't that bad. Pretty smooth fight, but there's still one more fight. So we're gonna do the same thing again. R to put on standby. This is risky, putting all of Ivan's on standby like that, and also this enemy isn't as scary, so I'm going to put Mia's on standby, just to expedite this process. This is a Mimic, and is easier than Deadbeard, but still is no slouch either. Again, I'm very much taking a risk with Ivan. He could easily get KO'd again. That feels like just kind of a recurring theme in this playthrough is Ivan getting knocked out by like every enemy and like every boss basically. Oh, great. Curse. I don't know what that does, so I guess we'll find out. Pretty sure it's probably like Doom in Final Fantasy, where it gradually, like after a certain amount of turns, it insta-kills. I actually don't know. So this is gonna be interesting to find out, I guess. Honestly, it should be going down soon. I think it only has a few thousand, and we've done quite a bit of damage, so it shouldn't take too much more than this, if all goes well. Yeah, see, one turn. No problem. And with that, we are now done with Crossbone Isle. Who the heck has the Water of Life? Why is it Mia? The person who can res anyway. I'm gonna give these to Ivan. Yeah, I'm gonna... Also, I gotta have a Weasel Claw because an enemy dropped it while I was grinding. I didn't grind very much. I only got up to level, you know, like 28 with a couple of characters, and the other characters just hit level 28. So, yeah, I feel like this was pretty low level, but I used kind of a reliable strategy to get through it. So, overall, not bad. And before I forget again, we need to retreat instead of walking all the way back. Yeah, we beat the pirate. Cool. So now we have the... oh. Okay. They'll auto-equip. So the next thing we do is, we have to walk all the way back to, what's the place called? Venus Lighthouse? Yeah, we need to go all the way back to the Venus Lighthouse now. So that's gonna be interesting. I'm debating selling gear. But I have enough inventory slots for now, I think. I don't really... Actually, is anyone else... Okay, it's only Garrett who has a status ailment, so we're fine. Also, because we beat that boss, we're pretty much in the clear for beating the final boss, because the final boss has about 5,000 HP, which is approximately 1,000 less than the boss we just fought. So yeah, we're pretty. It's gonna be smooth sailing from here on out, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's worse. So I guess I'll sell that. I really wish that the game was a little bit better about inventory stuff. I think I've talked about this before, but I feel like your inventory fills up very fast. Like 10 additional slots would help immensely.